Bonsoir. Happy first Friday of Lent, guys. Did you remember not to eat your meat? I did, but my mom this morning is making lunches for my little siblings, and she's making all these sandwiches, and my brother, who is in, the teen years, and he's rebellious and doesn't want to fast or abstain from meat, so he's like, I'm gonna eat my meat anyways, and so, long story short, we're going to confession tomorrow. Yay, confession. Everyone go to confession. Seriously, it's not as scary as you might think. Anyways, no one's perfect. That's my last point. Anyways, I wanted to talk to you guys today about Lent. It's the first Friday of Lent, and we should all, if you can, try to get out to Stations of the Cross at either your local church, or if you can't do that, just there are tons on your phone that you can look at, or on the internet, or probably some on YouTube. So I wanted to tell you guys what I'm doing for Lent. I think I said that. But so as Catholics, we practice almsgiving, fasting, and different types of prayer during Lent. And for fasting, I'm giving up my nice close parking spot near everywhere I'm parking, and the farthest place away from the door that I enter at as possible. So that's at school, that's at my college, because I go to high school and college, and then I'm at a career center, and and then I work at the hospital, so everywhere, far in the hospital, I park a ways away at the hospital. So, and plus I live in Michigan, and it is cold. It is cold, and there is snow and wind. And so I really feel like this is a good sacrifice, and it might seem like a little thing, but I'm happy to make it. And when I'm saying, oh my goodness, why did I do this? Freezing walking in, I'm like, dear Jesus, this is for you. I love you. Please. Oh, this is bad. This was a bad idea. But it's good. It is. It's good to make these small sacrifices for God. So, for the prayer practice I'm doing this Lent is I'm praying the Liturgy of the Hours. And for those of you who don't know what that is, it's prayers spread throughout the day where you read psalms, you sing, or you don't have to sing, but there are not songs, but I can't think of what they're called anyway. But there's this set of prayers that you say and you read, and there's a little bit of scripture, and you meditate on this, and it's you can find them there. It's put out by the USCCB, which is the United States Conference of Catholic Bishops, but also with other people, and you can find apps that have them on there, and so you pray them. They're traditionally religious, and so brothers, sisters, and then ordained priests, bishops, they say the liturgy of the hours, and so they pray them at 3 a.m., 6 a.m., 9 a.m., noon, 3 p.m., 6 p.m., and 9 p.m. And sometimes they do them at midnight too. The one I'm using doesn't have a midnight thing, and some religious orders pray the hours a little bit different, but for me, I'm praying the 3 a.m. one, so I'm giving up sleep too, and I'm waking up at 3 a.m. to say the short, it takes me 3 minutes, so I'm not giving up that much sleep, but, so I read that one, and then I have to get up at 6 anyway, or I'm supposed to be up at 6. I don't get out of bed till 6:45 most days, but, so I'm praying the 6 a.m. ones. I can't do 9 a.m. most of the time. I can do them on Saturdays, and I think I will do it on Sunday, even though I don't have to for Lent, but we'll see. And then I'm praying, I can't pray the noon ones a lot of the time. Sometimes I can. It just depends on my schedule, because my school schedule's kind of hectic. It's not like I'm at school all day. No, I have 4 different buildings I'm in on any given day. And so I don't exactly, so I'm at the hospital, the career center, the high school, and my college. So, like, depending on my schedule for that day, I can say the noon ones, but I don't always get to it. And then I am for sure praying the 3 p.m. ones, because by then I have picked up all my siblings from school, and have brought them home, and like we're just getting in the house, and I can say the 3 p.m. ones, and then the 6 p.m. ones I'm praying, and then 9 p.m. So so far it's been good. I like a lot of it has a lot of Old Testament scripture in it, which I haven't really read as much of, and there are so many Psalms that I haven't read. I haven't just picked up the Bible and read through all of them, and I would love to. I would, but it's kind of interesting to get to see all of these see and read all these Psalms that have such beautiful messages, and see how their messages have come to, like, all of the prophecies, how Jesus fulfills them, and how the church fulfills them, and how great God's love is for us, even stretching back to the beginning of time. And so I really like reading the Old Testament scripture, and I feel like it really just touches your heart when it needs to. So for almsgiving, what I'm doing for Lent is I have to get to work on doing all of my fundraising for my mission trip next year. So I have to write all of my mission letters, and I need to start sending them out. Like, I haven't wrote my letters, and I have to start sending them out. And then where I'm going, I'm trying to get donations of medical equipment, which is like the basic stuff, gauze and Band-Aids, and not Band-Aids, but, well, maybe. Any of the, like, sterile items that have expired, needles. So I'm taking all of this stuff so that we can use it at the free clinic we'll be working at in Mexico, next year. And so, Mexico, but we'll be working there next year in, like, the farther out areas where people don't really get to a lot, or where there isn't a lot of healthcare. So I need to get to work on doing that, and that I have a goal, and I need to start actually trying to raise money, because I can't go unless I have that money raised. So that's what I'm doing for almsgiving, prayer, and fasting. I'm also trying to read a book on Our Lady of Fatima and Our Lady of Guadalupe and how they're related, but I haven't started it. And then we got a book from our church that has guided Lectio Divina prayers for every day. So, like, it gives you a passage of scripture for every day of Lent. And I'm meaning to read that, but I have not gotten to it yet. So, hope I get to it. Share with me what you guys are doing for Lent. Like this video and share it. I would really like to hear what you guys are thinking about doing for Lent and how it's going for you. May peace be with you. God bless.